When people start on a nutrition program, or maybe they make some changes in their nutrition program, one of the first things they look for is more energy. But what if the vitamins you're taking or the herbal products you're taking, energy is not what they do? What if it's something else you should be looking for? Hi, my name is Karen Hurd, and I'm the founder of Woman Wise and the Divine Healthy Living podcast. We're going to talk tonight for just a few minutes on what vitamins do, what they're supposed to do, and how do you know you're taking the right ones? That's actually one of the questions I get the most. Is this vitamin the right one for me if I want to lose weight? Or is this the right one for me if I want to sleep better? Is this the right one for me if I'm stressed out a lot and need to chill out a little bit more? So let's do a quick dive into some of that. First, what kind of changes should you be looking for when you're starting a vitamin program of any kind? And I think the energy is probably the first one people look for, because a healthy, functioning cell actually gives you more energy. Energy is made in your mitochondria. That's one of its functions. That's an organelle. An organelle is a really tiny organ inside of your cells. And they're the powerhouse of your cell. They're part of the energy structure in your body. But so is oxygen being carried. So is enough hydration, right? There's a lot of functions to energy, but energy, because I know that a lot of us don't feel like we have enough energy no matter how much sleep we get, or maybe we're not getting good sleep. And so that probably is one of the biggest concerns or complaints that I hear is I need more energy. And stress is depleting, and then we get to adrenal function and some other things. And I think we've got a lot of things going on. But a couple of things you should look for, and you need to remember one important thing. The cells in your body don't all replicate at the same rate. All right. Your blood cells, it takes 4 months for before all of those blood cells are all brand new, because the life of a single blood cell is about 4 months. Your skin cells, about 30 to 40 days. Your stomach cells, about 3 days. So your body is changing. All of the cells in your body change over at a different rate. And depending on the nutrient needs and the demands of your body, you might not be seeing some. Now, you might not be seeing the changes you want right away, and you need to be patient. And I'm assuming, of course, that you're using a really high quality vitamin that's formulated for the way bodies digest and absorb nutrients. Not all vitamins are made that way. That it's a clean product, that it's a well researched, and it's a product formulated in a complex, synergistic form. Not trying to throw big words at you. What that means is vitamins should work together in your body to enhance body function, okay, as well as deliver important nutrients that are missing in most people's diets. Because let's be honest, the food supply is junk. When we get vegetables in our grocery store, they could be as old as 3 weeks. They're not fresh. They're not fresh. And therefore, their nutrient levels aren't what it says on the nutrient food charts put out by the USDA. That's, by the way, how all of your, so when you're like getting your vitamin, like getting your own, a glass of orange juice, you look at it and says, oh, it should make 100% of my daily requirement. That's coming off the USDA chart. They don't really know how much vitamin C is actively in the product you're actually drinking. This is why I take a supplement regimen that's been personalized for me, and why I've been doing it. And that's what I count on to know whether or not I'm getting enough nutrients. Your diet is important. No mistaking that. But I can't always rely on the asparagus that I just ate for dinner having all the compounds in it, because I really don't know how old the asparagus was. Okay. Now, should you eat fresh fruits and veggies? Of course, right? Or freeze dried or frozen is the next best. But again, we don't know how old the products are that we get. Do know that eating those is still a much better improvement than not eating them. So what, for example, can you be looking for? Well, for one thing is sometimes some people get cracks here on the sides of on the corners of their mouth. Did you know that can be being too low in something called B complex? There's 8 B complex vitamins, and they help your hair, your skin, your nails, right? They also help your heart. They help your blood sugar. They help just a sense of calmness because your central nervous system is getting enough of what it needs. B complex performs a lot of functions in your body. And here's the kicker: 10 minutes of stress will use up a huge amount of B complex in your body. And Americans are, yep, stressed out. So, by that I mean, so the nutrient need for B complex could be really up here. And if you microwave your food, you're dinging out some of the B complex. If it's a refined product that you're eating, less B complex, but you need more to digest it. See that gap? That's why we supplement. That's why I supplement, because of the gap between the way our food supply is and the needs on our body, and the food isn't always going to deliver it. That's a fact. So B complex will also help with PMS. All right. It will also help with blood sugar, that kind of irritation, being hangry, that hunger, anger. B complex can really help moderate the ups and downs of blood sugar that we experience. Nervousness and anxiety, a lot of times it's just your body, it's a symptom telling your body, I need more B complex. So, what about calcium? Do you ever get cramps? Like literally a cramp in your hand, or a Charlie horse, right? Can be not enough calcium or not enough magnesium in your body. Your heart is rhythm is determined a little bit by your calcium, as well as your bones, your digestion, your digestive tract, a lot, because your digestion, your colon is really a muscle. Uterus, a muscle. Heart, a muscle. So you need to have enough calcium, not only for healthy bone development, because your bone is living tissue, you need enough for the contraction and relaxation of the muscles as you go about your day. What about vitamin C? Vitamin C, we know it helps us shorten the duration of colds, but did you know it helps your body deal with stress? Did you know it helps your body create the collagen? See, I'm pushing my face over to help your face, or to help your skin, the structures in your skin, the connective tissue. Vitamin C. Did you know that beta carotene, which is what's called the precursor to vitamin A, beta carotene, example is in a lot of the fat solubles and the colorful, like carrots, where we get the name from. Actually, some forms of edible algae have really good beta carotene in them, believe it or not. But your body converts that into as much vitamin E that it needs for eyesight, for the structure of organs, for the mucosal membrane that lines all of your organs, right? So you're not going to feel energy from beta carotene. What you will find out, though, is your skin tends to be healthier. The membranes are a little bit more intact. Organs are healthier. Eyesight, especially at night, as we age, our night eyesight, not so great, should be improving if you're getting enough. You almost might find too that I had a client who was very, very sun sensitive, and when she was taking a lot of beta carotene, which was being converted to vitamin A in the sun, she didn't burn as quickly. So those are some things that are not related to energy that you might see as improvements. And one of the things we do sometimes is like a symptom checklist, so you can kind of see. One time, people might say like they don't really feel any difference, and I'll say, well, in the beginning you felt like you needed a nap every day. Do you still need a nap? And they go, oh no, I don't. I said, you had a lot of sugar cravings. Do you still have a lot of sugar cravings? Oh no, I don't. That's because their body was getting adequate nutrition. Now, how do you know what to take? We have an assessment that what it does, and it's free, by the way, and I'll put the link in the box below, so that you can just go take this. But what this assessment does, and it's scientifically, the algorithm that it uses is scientifically created, trying to say this as simply as possible, using modern science, right? The latest nutritional developments, the research, and then, using some of those nutrient correlations that we talked about. So what it will help you do is you put in your goals. So maybe your top 3 goals. Maybe one of your goals is anti-aging. You just want to live longer, which means being healthier and overall well-being. Or maybe you've got some joint pain you want to deal with. Maybe you've got a women's health concern like PMS or perimenopause. or maybe it's like brain function. You have somebody in your family and you really want to make sure that your brain health and function is there for the long term. You put those goals in, you put in your diet, any medications you're on, and so on. And what I love about it is it will create a scientifically validated nutrition program just for you, and you can update that every month if you want. It's fantastic. It's called Meology. I'm going to put the link to that in below. It is absolutely free. Takes just a few minutes, but it is a really powerful program so that you will know exactly what to take every day to maintain the best health possible. My name again is Karen Hurd. Thank you for spending a few minutes with me, and God bless. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.